Public apology. Hyun Bin's emotional words to son Ye-jin leave fans speechless. What happened? Tears, tension, and a moment no one expected. Why did Hyun Bin suddenly apologize to son Ye-jin in front of a shocked crowd? Was it regret, love, or something more? Let's dive into the full story with Hidden Korea and uncover the truth behind this emotional scene when South Korean superstar Hyun Bin appeared in a recent televised interview and uttered the words "to my wife. I'm sorry." No one expected what came next. There was no movie script, no drama scene being filmed, just a man, stripped of celebrity veneer, speaking directly to the woman he loves, and to the millions watching. The public apology, broadcast across Korean media and quickly picked up by international outlets, stunned fans and industry insiders alike. Known for his polished image, quiet charm, and famously private relationship with actress Son Ye-jin, Hyun Bin had never before opened a window into his personal struggles. But that night, he let the curtain fall. "I used to think love meant being strong for her. Now I realize, sometimes, love means being seen, completely," he said, voice cracking slightly. But what led to this emotional unraveling in front of cameras? And why now? Hyun Bin and Son Ye-jin's romance has been romanticized as a modern-day fairy tale. From co-starring in Crash Landing on You to their high-profile wedding in Now Parenthood, they've been hailed as Korea's golden couple. But according to several close sources, including a manager from Hyun Bin's agency who spoke with Hidden Korea under anonymity, the past year has taken a quiet toll on their marriage. There's no scandal, no betrayal, just exhaustion, the source shared. They're both working constantly. The baby's still very young. The house may look calm on the outside, but it's stretched thin on the inside. Reports indicate that Hyun Bin had back-to-back filming schedules for a global Netflix action series while Son Ye-jin was adjusting to the demands of new motherhood. Despite a full-time nanny and a private support staff, insiders claim the emotional distance between the couple began to grow. During the interview, Hyun Bin admitted that the struggles didn't stem from dramatic arguments or betrayals, but from silence. "It wasn't the shouting matches. It was the quiet dinners missed, the unread messages, the smiles I failed to notice fading from her face." Sources close to Son Ye-jin confirmed that she never publicly complained, even as she found herself navigating new motherhood with limited emotional support. One friend of the actress described her as deeply in love, but very lonely. In the weeks leading up to the interview, several industry colleagues noted a change in Hyun Bin's demeanor on set. He was more withdrawn, sometimes staying late at shoots not out of necessity but avoidance. He once told a director, "Sometimes I'm afraid to go home, not because of her, but because of how guilty I feel." A crew member on his recent film project shared the turning point, according to one source. When Hyun Bin overheard Son Ye-jin on a late-night call with her mother, she wasn't complaining, just expressing uncertainty. "I know he loves me, but sometimes I don't feel seen," she said. That line reportedly haunted him for days. The now famous interview, initially scheduled to promote an upcoming film, Hyun Bin went off script. When the host asked about how he manages work and fatherhood, he paused. And then spoke from the heart. "I owe my wife more than just flowers and promises. I owe her the version of myself I promised on our wedding day." Social media exploded with reactions. Some were surprised, others deeply moved. @Song_H tweeted, "Hyun Bin just redefined masculinity in Korean media. Honest, vulnerable, real." Cynthia Drama posted, "I wasn't expecting to cry over a celebrity marriage at 2 a.m. but here I am." One trending hashtag on Korean Twitter read, #be like Hyun Bin. Mental health advocates praised the moment as a significant cultural step forward. In a society where men, especially public figures, are often discouraged from showing emotion, Hyun Bin's openness about his flaws and desire to grow sparked critical conversations. Son Ye-jin's quiet grace. Interestingly, Son Ye-jin has not made a direct public statement in response. However, a recent Instagram story posted just hours after the apology featured a quiet photo, a coffee mug, a children's book, and a vase of white peonies. The caption? Love listens. According to a stylist close to her, she was surprised but deeply touched by the apology. They're not perfect, but they're real. She loves him, even in his messy moments. In an exclusive detail not previously reported, Korea has learned that the couple began attending private counseling sessions several months ago with a discreet marriage therapist who specializes in high-profile relationships. A source familiar with the situation revealed that it was son Ye-jin who first suggested counseling, not as a last resort, but as a proactive effort to preserve their connection. He was hesitant at first, thought therapy meant something was broken, but he quickly realized it was the opposite. It's what keeps things whole. The insider noted. Of the language used in Hyun Bin's apology, such as being present, not perfect, mirrors therapeutic language often used in relationship work. What happens now? The couple has since been spotted leaving a restaurant in Hanam-dong, walking hand in hand. No security detail. No cameras allowed inside. Just two people, trying. Hyun Bin has announced he will take a short break from new projects to focus on family, while son Ye-jin is reportedly considering a return to the screen in a small indie film later this year. Though both stars had long been labeled as private, parenthood has redefined their boundaries. According to a source close to son Ye-jin's family, the couple's child, a baby boy now over a year old, is at the center of everything. He wakes up every morning at 6 a.m. If she didn't sleep much, she sings lullabies while Hyun Bin reads baby books aloud when he's home, the source shared. But most people don't see that, they just see the red carpet moments. During a recent event, son Ye-jin was seen holding a small charm bracelet on her wrist. Fans later discovered the charm was engraved with the baby's initials. It was a quiet tribute to the most important role she's ever played, mother. Hyun Bin, too, has reportedly changed his schedule to be home by bedtime, even skipping high-profile dinners with directors. Manager confirmed. He's missed a few networking chances lately, but he said, "I can earn another project. I can't rewind." The child's first words. Exclusive insight. Son Ye-jin speaks privately. While son Ye-jin has not spoken publicly about Hyun Bin's apology, Hidden Korea obtained exclusive insight from a mutual friend who recently dined with her. She told me, "His words broke something open in me, something I didn't realize had closed off. I've always known he loves me, but this time, I felt it." According to the friend, the apology was not discussed beforehand. It wasn't scripted, it wasn't rehearsed. For son Ye-jin, that was what made it matter. It wasn't a gesture of PR. It was a gesture of growth. How celebrity culture is changing in South Korea. Hyun Bin's emotional honesty has sparked more than just tabloid headlines. In fact, several K-media outlets are now discussing how his vulnerability may signal a cultural shift. Traditionally, Korean male celebrities have been expected to maintain stoic images, but recent years have seen increasing openness about mental health, therapy, and emotional accountability, from BTS members to rising K-drama stars. Hyun Bin's apology adds a powerful layer to this trend. He made it okay for men to say, "I messed up, I want to do better," said cultural analyst Dr. Kim Yun-hee. That's groundbreaking in a society still struggling with toxic masculinity. Behind the scenes, their love language. According to staff members who've worked closely with the couple, Hyun Bin and son Ye-jin express love in subtle, almost invisible ways. Post-it notes in coffee mugs. Leaves handwritten reminders in his favorite mugs. Drive safe. Remember dinner at 8. Script reviews via voice notes. He reads her dialogue back to her in character, just so she can hear it performed differently. It's their late-night ritual. Shared playlists. The couple reportedly has a private Spotify playlist they've curated together since dating, filled with tracks from Coldplay, even old Japanese jazz ballads. Their romance isn't loud anymore, a makeup artist noted, but it's constant, like a song you hum even when the music stops playing. Surprisingly, the impact of Hyun Bin's apology has reached beyond just his marriage. According to his agency, the actor received over 10,000 letters from fans, many of them men. Some of the translated messages read, "You helped me understand what my wife needed from me. I'm making my own apology this week. Thank you, Hyun Bin." In response, Hyun issued a quiet follow-up via his fan cafe. "Thank you for listening to my heart. My words helped even one person reconnect with someone they love, then I'm grateful. Let's all try to love a little better." Some expected scandal. What unfolded was something more rare in celebrity culture: reconciliation. They weren't breaking up, weren't pretending. They were working. Insiders say the couple recently took a 4-day family retreat to Jeju Island, staying in a private villa near the coast. No staff. No glam team, just the three of them. They spent time walking along the beach with their son, collecting shells, a local source told Hidden Korea. Looked like any young family, laughing, chasing a toddler, holding hands. It was their first real vacation in over a year. In a handwritten note later shared with a close friend, Son Ye-jin reportedly wrote, "Our love isn't the kind people write dramas about. It's the kind that takes work, forgiveness, and growing up together." That sentiment has resonated deeply with fans. It's easy to adore a perfect couple, but it's braver to love people who choose each other even when it's hard, one fan wrote. As of this writing, Hyun has put 2 projects on hold and will begin part-time mentoring for young actors. Son Ye-jin is reading scripts but has not committed to a major project. She says she wants to choose something that reflects who I am now, not who I was. The couple's next public appearance is expected as a UNICEF event this fall, where they'll co-host a charity gala for children's education.